right, well, we had the unexpected honey haul at the downtown antique store with the boxes and boxes of 45s wasting away upstairs because the record dealer guy only cares about LPs. So we found another one of these finder keepers in this town on the I-69 corridor. We'll see if it's better than the one in the other town.
Alright, so I pretty quickly come across a record dealer booth inside this antique mall. You can see maybe that there's several bins of records. They're all priced between $3 and $12. They're mostly classic rock, 70s and 80s records. Some R&B and disco in there. And, oh, look, we've got some 45s. So, some unsleeved 45s on these wooden spindles up here. They're going to end up being all $1 each up there. And you know me, I'm going to be looking at those 45s here shortly. Oh, here's one of them. What do we have? Da-da-da-da by the Police. Okay, so I end up only getting one of those singles from that spindle. This is a late 60s Memphis blue-eyed soul female group called the Goodies that I got. And we should flip through some albums as well. Look, what a tease. There's a bunch of 45s. They're all boxed up. They're sealed up. They're marked not for sale. I want to buy 45s. I want to buy 45s. And I can't buy any of these 45s. Man, I'm going to have to come back here sometime and hope these boxes are open. What a tease. What a disappointment. Oh, no. I think this cream is spoiled. A very beat up, ring-worn whipped cream and other delights for $3. Alright, so I found a couple boxes to flip through. It's raining very hard outside, and I don't really want to check out and go outside yet. This is kind of a, you can see some smooth jazz, some 70s rock. here it is again. Linda, roller skates, tube socks. Take a drink. Take a drink. Okay, so I mainly flipped through this bin to annoy you with that Orleans record cover, show you some other 70s classics like Bob Welch and Starland Vocal Band, and oh, look, here's a Kim Wilde picture sleeve. I think I'll get me some of that. So, we got some Manilow, we got some Barbara, yeah, this is so typical of the Kingston Trio, Dan Fogelburp, Blood Rock, more Dan Fogelburp. That's from Bloom County, if you don't know the reference there. Firefall, and Kenny Loggins. And do I get some Ferns with this? Pat Boone, Gershwin. Yeah, what a weird bin that was. Yeah, we're not done. We got the Curly Shuffle. Doing the Curly Shuffle. It's got a hype sticker. It's got a punch-out promo hole. That's worth a double, guys.
Okay, so it was raining like hell, so I didn't do the show the records I bought while putting them in the trunk of my car thing. But here's what I got from the Finders Seekers on the I-69 corridor, the second location. So I got this single called Love Is Here from the Goodies. And so they're sort of like a blue-eyed soul group from Memphis, Jilted on the other side. Kim Wilde, You Keep Me Hanging On. I'm pretty sure I have this, but I don't think I have it as a picture sleeve. And the Grassroots, their 16 greatest hits, so I don't have to buy singles of theirs. Of course, there's Temptation Eyes, as covered by the Blake Babies. And then finally, I got this album, Fabulous Poodles, Mirror Stars. It just looked sort of intriguing. It was $6. I was killing time because it was raining and I didn't want to go back to my car. I looked it up. It's like proto-new wave. I know proto-anything is kind of a douchey way to label music, but I'll be intrigued to listen to this Fabulous Poodles. And I thought the cover looked cool. And so there you go. Alright, so it's raining, but we'll be going into this flea market here. Audubon Complex, all peddlers here in a few minutes. I'm supposedly a little bit too early for it to be open. Okay, so I did pick up that African record at the dollar booth. This is a big booth. It's that same record dealer in the bigger town. I don't know if I focused on this before, but look at their phone number, 867-5309. And apparently, if you work there, your name has to be Jenny. And so apparently they've got a record store in their bigger town that I'm going to be checking out on a future trip. And they have booths in several antique malls. And I just spotted they have a lot more 45s at this site than the other site. So I'm going to go 45 digging here. 1970s albums, fun going on here. The record dealer booth, I got a bunch of 45s again because I just can't help myself. There's a few scores in that bunch that I'll tell you about later. We got like Jerry Rafferty and 10cc and Poco and that kind of stuff here. Alright, so we found some of the expensive records here. Not so expensive. We got the Eddie Money for $10. I'll probably be driving through Eddie Moneyville on the way home. I'll let you know if I stop there. There's an Ozzy album with all kinds of ringwear. They partied hard with that one. Not just a body spray. And here's something I'm not going to get into. We got all these thick old Edison 78s, but I'm staying away from collecting 78s because I have enough 45s and 33s, both with a smaller selection of 45s. I don't need. Okay, so it's raining outside, so I'm not going to go through all the singles I bought. Got the one album, the dollar album, Voices of Africa, High Life and Other Popular Music from Ghana. The cover is a little roasty, but the record is really clean. There's like about 37 singles in there. There's a couple that I think are really good pulls, all $1 each. Like the Kate Bush Running Up That Hill. It's now the second time I found one for under $2, and they're worth like $50. So maybe I'll actually sell one, or maybe I'll give it away in a contest. And since it's raining, I'm not going to go through all of them. I'll show you them at some point.
Hey, I'm going to go through the 45s haul from the All Peddlers Vendors Outlet Audubon Flea Market in northern I-69 Corridor land. So we're just going through these randomly. I haven't looked them up yet. They're all $1. So someone named Sherwin Linton had a song called Santa Got a DWI, so I had to get it. Obviously a novelty record. We got Simon and Garfunkel, The Sound of Silence, Homeward Bound. Remember playing Sound and Silence in junior high band. We got this Johnny Bond on Star Day. Take Me Back to Tulsa, pretty clean for an old Star Day. I thought that was pretty good. More, Andrew True Connection. I think I traded this one to somebody, but now I got it back. We got Summertime Blues by Blue Cheer. We got a Beau Brummels, I Want You and You Tell Me Why, on the Autumn label. Hit Me With Your Best Shot, Pat Benatar. Jimmy Cliff, we got Wonderful World, Beautiful People, and Waterfall by Jimmy Cliff. I found this Dwight Twilley promo, so probably some good power pop. I don't remember this song, Sexual. And I have a second copy of this The Man on Page 602 by Zoot Fenster. So that was novelty record from the mid-70s about the guy, the underwear model in the Sears catalog who was supposedly showing his junk. We got the KLF, because this is just totally random. What Time Is Love, live at Trans Central. I like the KLF. We got some Wang Chung here. This is Don't Let Go, so it's not Everybody Have Fun Tonight, Everybody Wang Chung Tonight. This group called the Olympics with a song called Dodge City, Dance by the Light of the Moon. I think this is like R&B rock from late 50s. I looked them up, but I have already forgotten. We got the Shirelles. It's stamped via airmail on it. So the dance is over. Tonight's the night. It's pretty clean for an old record. We got someone called the Wallace Brothers, One Way Affair, and Go On Girl. The Amazon label with a band called the Rugbies. So again, not sure. Curtis Blow, Party Time. So I'll pick up that Golden Age early hip hop. That's not all. That's about half of them, because I am crazy. I'm going to save the best one for last. So we got Annette's Muscle Beach Party. I wonder if this is Annette Funicello. We got Brenda and the Tribulations. Hey Boy and Just Once in a Lifetime. That seems pretty cool. Black Superman Muhammad Ali by Johnny Wakelin and the Kinshasa Band. So this must have come out around the Ali Frazier fight. We got Guitar Boogie Shuffle by the Virtues. I'm pretty sure that's like instrumental surfy music. The Temptations had a song called Psychedelic Shack in good shape, so yeah, can't turn that down. I like Neil Young. We got Heart of Gold and Sugar Mountain on a single. We got a Rodney Dangerfield single. Rappin' Rodney. I'm sure that's stupid. We got a rare find, a James Brown single where the label's a little bit rough, but it's in pretty good shape. A song called Body Heat from 1976. Heritage label. We got Bill Deal and the Rondells. What kind of fool do you think I am? Are you ready for this? Danger, She's a Stranger by the Five Stair Steps. I like that Windy Sea label. That looks pretty cool. Nice clean Aaron Neville, Tell It Like It Is. The Parlo label out of New Orleans. We got Wayne Fontana and the Mindbenders on the Fontana label, of course. Game of Love. Clean Aretha Franklin. Tracks of My Tears and The Weight. The DeVelles. This one's a little rough, but it's got the Bristol Stomp on it. We got a Vixen CD. Crying, so we got some cheesy hair metal on a single. Darlene Love, produced by that bad man. Wait Till My Bobby Gets Home, Stumble and Fall. We got an Alison Moyet promo, Week in the Presence of Beauty. We got a Flock of Seagulls, Space Age Love Song, Not Iran. We got the Box Tops, Everything I Am. And then finally, for $1, Running Up That Hill by Kate Bush. Maybe I'll give that away to somebody.